අවුරුද්දක් උදා වෙනකොට අපේ ඒ චාරිත්‍රානුකූලව විහාරස්ථානයට පැමිණිලා ලෝතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ වෙනුවෙන් ඒ අවශ්‍ය පුද පූජාවන් පවත්වලා හැම දිනාටම උතුම් බුද්ධ රත්නේ, ධම්ම රත්නේ, සංඝ රත්නේ ආශිර්වාදය ආරක්ෂාව ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා. ඉතින් ඒ අනුව ඔබ හැම දිනම අද විහාරස්ථානයට පැමිණිලා විශේෂයෙන් මේ දුවදරුවෝ හැම දිනමත් ඒක රාශී කරගෙන ඔබ කවුරුත් මේ සිද්ධ කරන්නට බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ අපේ මුතුන් මිත්තන් ඈත ඉතිහාසයේ ඉඳලා මේ පවත්වාගෙන ආපු චාරිත්‍රය. ඉතින් ලංකාවේ නම් අපි ඒ අවශ්‍ය වෙලාවට ඒ අලුත් අවුරුදු උදා වෙන වෙලාවේ දීප ගිනි මොළවන වෙලාවේ ඒ වගේම ආහාර අනුභවයේ මේ ආදී හැම දෙයක්ම ඒ නැකතට අනුව සිද්ධ කරලා අවුරුද්ද ආරම්භ කරනවා. අපිට මේ රටවල් වල එසේ කරන්නට නොහැකි වුණත් හැමදෙනාම එකතු වෙලා මේ වෙලාවේදී උතුම් බුද්ධ රත්නේ, ධම්ම රත්නේ, සංඝ රත්නේ ආශිර්වාද ආරක්ෂාව ලබාගෙන මෙතෙන් සිට උදා වෙන මේ අලුත් අවුරුද්ද හැමදෙනාටම සපත සතුට සෞභාග්‍ය සපුරුණු වාසනාවන්ත සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා කියන ආශිර්වාදය ප්‍රාර්ථනාව හිතට ගන්නට ඕනේ. පින්වත්නි, විශේෂයෙන් සිංහල අවුරුද්දක් එනකොට ඒකේ මූලික අර්ථය තමයි අපේ ජීවිතය නැවත මේ කාලයට අනුව අලුත් කරගන්න එක. ඉතින් ඒ අනුව හැමදෙනාම කල්පනාවට ගන්න අද තමන් මෙතෙන් සිට මේ ආරම්භ කරන අලුත් ජීවිතය තමන්ගේ ජීවිතයට වාසනාවක් ගෙන දෙන, ඒ වගේම තමන්ගේ බලාපොරොත්තු ඉෂ්ට සිද්ධ කරගන්නට පුළුවන්, ජීවිතේ දියුණු කරගන්නට පුළුවන් කාල පරිච්ඡේදයක් කරගන්න එක ඔබ හැම දිනාගෙම පුද්ගලික වගකීම. ඒ සඳහා තමයි අපි ආශිර්වාද කරන්නේ. ඒ නිසා කවුරුත් මේ වෙලාවේ සන්තෝෂ භාවයටපත් වෙන්නට ඕනි. මේ අද උදා වුණු විශේෂයෙන් අද දවසේදී මේ උදා වුණු සිංහල අලුත් අවුරුද්ද 14 වෙනිදා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා ඒ අවුරුද්ද දවසේම සන්ධ්‍යාවේ අපි මේ පූජාව තබන්නට තීරණය කළේ හැම දිනාටම ඒක ඉතා හොඳ කාලයක් වෙන නිසා. ඉතින් ඒ අනුව ඔබ කවුරුත් සන්තෝෂ වෙන්න මේ වෙලාවේදී තමන්ගේ දෑතින් මේ සකස් කරගත්ත ගිලන්පස සුවඳ දුම්මල් පහන් ආදී ලෝතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ වෙනුවෙන් පූජා කරලා මේ උදා වුණු 2023 වසර මේ සිංහල අලුත් අවුරුද්ද හැම දිනාටම සපත සතුට සෞභාග්‍ය සපූර්ණ වාසනාවන්ත සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා කියන ආශිර්වාදය හිතට ගන්නට ඕනේ. So dear devotees, you all are gathered here today to celebrate Sri Lankan New Year. So especially Sri Lanka, Thailand, Burma, Vietnam and Cambodia, Nepal. So there are a lot of eastern countries celebrate this New Year. And as children, you know that in the Western world, we follow this numerical calendar. And January 1st is the New Year day. But according to our Eastern culture, our New Year starts with the April. 13th is the last day of the year, and the 14th it starts the New Year. So how they calculate that? They calculate according to the sun and moon. So the earth, and as you know, 24 hours is the earth itself go one circle, then it become one day. And at the same time, it go around the sun. So sun is the epicenter of this entire universe. So it go around the sun. So when the one circle complete around the sun, it called 1 year. So that's how they calculate the year. And as you know, according to that, they follow the moon also. So there is a moon calendar, and according to that, in the ancient time, they didn't have the calendars like numbers. So they always used to observe the sky. And following that, they used to do their day-to-day activities. So when the full moon comes, they recognize it is the the 1 month. And then after 12 months, there is the year come. So like that, what is the very meaning of this calculation? So before we start our new year, it is very important we have to understand why we have to celebrate this and what is the important thing and what we can get out of this, especially these children. So you have to remember your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors in Sri Lanka used to follow this tradition many thousand years. So even though you are in California today, with your parents you came here, and according to our new year, we start our new year doing all the religious activities. So, the very important thing is, out of this all, we celebrate the life. So, why the life we have to celebrate? Because the life you have is a very important thing. And it is something that cannot replace. Your life can't replace. Your life is very important. In this entire universe, there is no another person like you. And as you know, many 100 years, this with the scientists, that the technology, people observe this entire universe and try to find another living being. But still they couldn't find it. So in this earth, we have this human life. So then it is very important to understand ourselves. The life we have is very precious. It is very rare. And then you have to understand, even though it is very precious, it is very rare, it is very important, it belongs to the time. So that is what you have to understand. So whatever the life that you experience here, remember it belongs to the time. So then, most of time, the very nature of our life, we always depend from our past experience. And we always, and another thing is that's why people think about the karma. We always think whatever we have done in the past, and it hold our life. So because of that, sometimes we have the doubt. And another thing is, we have the fear. And so, but when it comes to the very nature of life, you always have a very new moment, newness. So if you are capable to understand it, you can get the best out of this life rather than depending from your past. So if you look very carefully yourself even in day-to-day life, most of time you think according to whatever happened to you. And then while you are busy with what happened to you, what happening, you are losing the very moment of your present life. And then what will happen? You neglect what you have to do. So then by the time, little by little, your life becomes more and more busy and tangled and unbalanced. That's why the Buddha said the most important thing that as a human being that you have to develop one quality is heedfulness. Heedfulness means that this inner laziness, you have to get out of it. And becoming more energetic yourself. And focus your life to do things that according to the necessary circumstances in the present moment rather than depending from the past. So that's why when it comes to New Year, it gives a great opportunity for all of us to let go our previous year, our past, and start our life with the new idea. So we all have opportunity to start a new life. In Sri Lanka, everybody stop all the work at the same time. And then everybody start to work and household work and at the same time eating, at the same time. Just imagine, whole country, everybody sit together at their home, in their place, and everybody start to eat together. So it's give a balance to each and everyone. There is no rich one or the poor one. There is no stronger one or the weaker one. Everybody start their life together. So that it builds a community together. So that is very important. As a human being, we can't just depend on ourselves. Our life happens because of other people. So then as a community, and as people, if you come together, then you can become successful. But when it comes to our day-to-day life, we always think, oh, this is me, I am the one who doing more, and I am the one who doing best. This is my life, I can do whatever I want. So we always try to separate things. When you separate as a community, what happens? You become weaker. So then the celebrating New Year is give us an opportunity, everyone to come together and share your life. And at the same time, give an opportunity and give a chance to other people. And at the same time, whatever the mistake other people done, of course, everybody do mistake, happen mistake. But when it comes to New Year, one of the important thing is, we wish for everyone Happy New Year, and we let go whatever happened in our past, and we give a chance to other people. So that's also important, because there are no perfect people in the outside world. So then when it comes to your life, you have to look into you and see, are you capable to give a chance to other people? Are you capable to let go whatever happened and move forward with the clear mind? So celebrating New Year have that kind of deeper meaning. So then at the same time, everyone need to remember, with this New Year, you have to understand you have your own journey that you have in your life. You have to move forward. So then, whatever happened in the past, the last year, you have to look into that year and see what are the mistakes that you have done, and then you have to get out of it and not to repeat that. And at the same time, you have to see what are the good things you have done in the last year, and then you have to bring it back and do it again and again and again. And at the same time, if you didn't do any kind of good things, and if you miss any opportunity, and then in this new year, remember to complete it. So in that way, every day it's going to become a more better day for yourself to find your happiness and satisfaction. So that is important. So otherwise, if you always depend from the past, what will happen? It's sorrow, lamentation, fear, unsatisfaction, anxiety, depression. So you are going to be with that kind of qualities inside your mind. So then you are the one who is going to suffer out of it. So that's why with the Buddha's teaching and with the New Year celebration from our ancestors to today, then we keep repeating this kind of cultural activities because it gives us an opportunity. So then from today, everyone remember to move when you move forward. Most of time, we have misunderstood some things in our life. One of the misunderstanding in our life, we think that when we give, we will receive. We think like that. But from today, remember, when you give something, you just give. Don't think that you will receive something. Another one is, another mistake that we think when we do good things to other people, they also should do the good things to us. It's not going to happen. It is your responsibility to do the good things. without hoping or without any expectations, because of good thing and it is good for you. Known people or unknown people, when you do something, you do it because it is a good action. And you do it because you practice it. It's not because other people should do that way when you do it. You don't have that kind of expectations. If you have that, what will happen? When other people don't perform the way you want, you get disappointed. And you do the good things with the hopes that other people should be nice and good for you. When it not happen, what will happen? You become unhappy. But what the Buddha is teaching, when you do something, always remember, don't have any expectation. It is your responsibility to become more better person day by day rather than becoming the same person. Why? Because in any situation, your life can change. So this life is belong to the time, as I mentioned. So the time is always moving and changing. It's never going to repeat again. No, you're always going to get a new moment. So like that in your life, there is no repetition. You're always going to meet something new tomorrow, something new tomorrow. So then, when you have opportunity, try to find the best way yourself to become a more better person. So during Buddha's time, that there was a king called Udeni. This King Udeni had a beautiful queen called Magandhya, and she was not like with the Buddha. Why? Because she thought she was so egocentric with her beauty, and she thought Buddha will appreciate her beauty. But Buddha didn't do that. And because of that, she was so mad about the Buddha. And she was so angry about the Buddha. And then this King Udeni had another queen, the second queen. Her name is Sama. And this Queen Shama was kind of like so faithful to the Buddha and the Dhamma and the Sangha and all the good things. Whenever she had an opportunity to do good things, and she used to do it. So she with another 500 friends, girls, used to live in a palace. And then there was a servant woman called Kuchuttara. So the Kuchuttara means, why they call it, she was a very old woman and she was little bit crooked. And that's why I called her Kuchuttara. And the back was little bit bending forward. So this Kuchuttara always go out. And she is the one who going out and bringing all the necessary items for the Queen Sama. And Queen Sama every day give her 8 gold coins, bring flowers to the palace. So now Kuchuttara go out, and what she used to do, she take 4 gold coins for herself and hide it. And she take the flower only spending 4 gold coins. And the Shama, Queen Shama never went out. And she didn't go to market. And she didn't know what is the price. And so this business used to be so good for this Kuchuttara. But one day what happened? She went to the market, and she saw there were a lot of people gathered around the Buddha. And the temple called Goshitarama. It was close to the city, and a lot of people was there. And then Kuchuttara stopped a little bit and asked from other people, what happening here? Oh, the Buddha giving a sermon here. Kuchuttara thought, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to listen a little bit. And then in that very moment, she listened to the Dhamma and she understood about this life. And then she thought, oh, I have to be a more better person for myself. Now all this time, every day, I stealing 4 gold coins. No, it is not good. And that day what happened? She spent all the 8 gold coins and took lot of flowers. And then when she went back to the palace, Queen Sama saw, and he bringing lot of flowers and asked, "Oh Kujuttara, what happened today? You bringing lot of flowers." And then in that very moment, Kujuttara told, "Oh, this is what happened. Don't punish me. All this time I used to steal 4 gold coins." So then the Queen Sama asked, "What happened today?" "No, I went to the Buddha and I was listening to the Amma, and then I thought I should give up this." When the Sama heard about the name of the Buddha, and she didn't anymore ask about and why you stealing so much money and why you did this. She didn't ask anything. She asked what the Buddha taught. What you listen from the Buddha. And then the Kujuttara told, "Oh, this is what the Buddha told." And the Queen Sama told, "Then every day you go to temple and listen to the Buddha. And then come here and please tell me what the Buddha told." See, the Queen Sama was inside the palace, and she now Kujuttara go every day, this servant woman, and listen to the Buddha, come back, is kind of like a messenger, give the message to the Queen Sama. And now Queen Sama every day start to listen to the Dharma. And then by the time she attained to the stream level, so on. And at the same time that the queen, other queen Magandhya was so mad about this. And what she did? She burned the entire palace with all the 500 women. They all, and then everybody was so afraid and crying, and then the Queen Sama told, "Don't worry anybody. Don't afraid for anything. Just sit and practice the loving kindness meditation." And see this, all 500 women, while practicing loving kindness meditation, they died. And then this news went around the city. And the Buddha heard this. And then the Buddha told, this all attained to the Sotapanna, stream level. And then the Buddha mentioned, and remember, wherever you are, anytime, anything can happen. No one can guarantee your life. So then, develop something in you. Develop something in you. But ourselves, what happened? When the life go good, when the good things happen to us, we forget the danger of life. But look, the Queen Sama, and she was the queen, but still, when she had the ability to listen to the Buddha's word, and somehow inside the palace, she got that ability. So, then remember yourself, wherever you go, and whatever the life you spend, and whatever the environment you have, whatever the people you have around you, don't forget yourself. Anytime you will let go that everything, and maybe other people will go away from us. So then, as soon as possible, develop the good things in you. Loving kindness, compassion, generosity, develop it in you. And you do it yourself, not because other people should be good for you. No, you do it according to yourself capacity. Whatever you can do, you have the good heart for others. Because you are the one who is going to go with it. All the good things or the bad things, whatever you do, it's going to come behind you like the shadow never leave your body. So then remember yourself in this new year, this moment that you start your new life and develop your goodness, develop your skills, profitable skills. When you remind it, you can be happy yourself. When other people hear about it, they will be happy about it. So have some qualities in you, within yourself. And that way, this life yourself going to become more and more successful. And at the same time, it become a more meaningful life. So whenever you have opportunity, share it with others. And as a community, when we come together, gather together, it's going to become stronger. There are a lot of things we can do when we come together. And as a family, the same. When you come together, there is a more strong power, strength you can develop. So then start from your family and develop it yourself and have a very successful and happy and comfortable, prosperous life yourself. So this is our ancestors that have done this, and that's why we also keep repeating this kind of cultural activities. So it is just not something we just come to temple and do the blessings and go. No, there is a deeper meaning behind this. So when all of you come together and practice this and repeat this, and you nourish this culture and allow this young generation, these new children to take it more forward. Because if you don't perform as elders, these children cannot see these things. So then as parents, you can be happy today. As elders, you can be happy today. Even though you are far away from Sri Lanka, we all gather here and in front of the Buddha, we offer these all offering items. And by the power of this all meritorious activities we acquire here, the very first, as appreciation, as paying gratitude to our parents. If anyone passed away on behalf of you, wherever they are, may they be able to gain this merit. If they are living in a low existence, may they be able to attain to high existence. If they are living in a high existence, may they be able to attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Also, all your parents, all the brothers, sisters, friends and family members live back in Sri Lanka. We wish upon them, may they have the good health, protection, longevity, less difficulties in their life. May this new year become more better new year for them also. And also we transfer this merits to all our guardian angels and deities. May they be able to gain this merit, increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. So by the power of this all meritorious activities, may all of you stay healthy and safe. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. May no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. So especially by the power of this all meritorious activities, may this new year become the best new year for your life. Please everyone say sadhu, sadhu. Hondai කාරුණික පින්වත්නි, මේ උදා වුණු අලුත් අවුරුද්ද හැම දිනාට සපත සතුට සෞභාග්‍ය සපුරුණු වාසනාවන්ත සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා. අනුරාධපුර මළුවේ මහමෙවුනාවේ විජයශ්‍රී ජයශ්‍රී මා බෝධීන් වහන්සේගේ ආශිර්වාදයෙන් සෙන්කඩගලපුර මහනුවර දළදා මාලිගාවේ ශ්‍රී දන්ත ධාතුන් වහන්සේගේ ආශිර්වාදයෙන් අප විහාරස්ථානයේ වැඩවසන ජය බෝධීන් වහන්සේගෙත් මේ සර්වඥ ධාතුන් වහන්සේලාගේ ආශිර්වාදයෙන් විදූඩ විදූපාක්ෂ දුතරාෂ්ට වෛශ්‍රවණ කියන සතර මහා දෙවියන්ගේද අල්ම බල්ම ආශිර්වාදය ආරක්ෂාවද පෙරටු කොට ඔබ හැම දිනාටම උදා වුණු මේ 2023 සිංහල අලුත් අවුරුද්ද හිසේ සිට දෙපතුල දක්වා වූ 90ක් රෝග පීඩා ආදිය දුරු වෙලා නිරෝගී සම්පත්‍ය ආරක්ෂාව සපුතුරුණු වාසනාවන්ත සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා. හැම දිනාටම නස්සස්ත්‍ර ග්‍රහ දෝෂ අපල තිබෙනවා නම් ඒ සියල්ල දුරීභූත වේවා. අස්වා කටවා හෝවා දෝෂ තිබෙනවා නම් ඒ සියල්ල දුරීභූත වේවා. කායික මානසික සුවතාවය වේවා. ඔබ කවුරුත් කරගෙන යන රැකියා කටයුතු ව්‍යාපාරික කටයුතු අනාගත බලාපොරොත්තු සර්ව ප්‍රකාරයෙන් සාර්ථක වේවා දියුණු පමුණු වේවා. ඒ වගේම මේ ද්වාදරුවන්ගේ අධ්‍යාපන විභාග වල කටයුතු දියුණු පමුණු වෙලා හැම දිනාටම යන්නේන ගමන බිමන කරන කියන සිතන පතන යහපත් වැඩ කටයුතු සියල්ල සර්ව ප්‍රකාරයෙන් සාර්ථක වන වාසනාවන්ත සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා කියන කල්පනාව හැම දිනාගෙම හිතවල ඇති කරගෙන අපි විසින් ඉතාම ශ්‍රද්ධාවෙන් සකස් කරගත්ත මේ ගිලම්පස සුවඳ දුම්මල් පහන් ආදිය ලෞතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ අනන්ත වූ බුදු ගුණයන් වෙනුවෙන් පූජා කරමු. පූජා වේවා කියන කල්පනාව කවුරුත් හිතේ ඇති කරගෙන සාදුකාරයක් පවත්වමු. හොඳයි නමස්කාරය කියන්න පන්සල් සමාදන් වෙන්න. නමෝ තස්ස බුද්ධං शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि पाणातिपाता वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि अदिन्नादाना वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि कामेषु मिथ्याचारा वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि मुसावादा वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि सुरामेर मज्जपमादट्टाना वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि साधु 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 කවුරුත් එකට වන්දනා කරමු. නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Nyāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Sāmīpatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidam cattari purisa yugani akka purisa pukkala Eka bhagavato sāvaka sangho Āuniyo pāuniyo dakkiniyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyam ektam lokasvami Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Please repeat after me. Nivedayami sambuddham Vitaragam mahamuni Nimantayami sugatam Lokajeddam narasabham Gandhikaya vadanam Gunagandhina Sugandhina Gandhena Pujayami Tathagatam Anasarappaditena Dipena tamadansina Lokadipang sambuddham Pujayami tamonudam Pujayami buddham kusumena nena Punyena metena labhami mokkam Pammilayati yata idammi Ayo tatayati vinasa bhavam Vannagandha gunopetam Vedam kusuma santatim Pujayami munindassa Siripāda sarorve Gandham sītalam kappam Asanna maduram subham Āniyametam bhagavā Patiganhātu muttamam Ativāsetu no bhante Lāna paccayam imam Sanukampam upadāya Patiganhātu muttamam Ativāsetu no bhante Sabbam sattaya pujitam Anukampam upadāya Patiganhātu muttamam Vandami cetiyam Sambrani supatititang Sarika dhatu mahabodhin Rupang sakalang sada Yasamule nisinhova Sampari vijayannaka Sambang yutang satta Vandetang bodhipadapang Nete mahabodhi Lokanatena pujita Ampite namasami Bodhirajanamantute Evikang Dhammarajena Attum Sambodhi Muttamang Pujemi Bodhirajanang Rupenitena sadarang Sevitang Dhammarajena Bhattum Sambodhi Muttamang Pujemi Bodhirajanang Rupenitena sadarang Sevitang Dhammarajena Attum Sambodhi Muttamang Pujemi Bodhirajanang Rupenitena sadarang Sevitang Dhammarajena Attum Sambodhi Muttamang Pujemi Bodhirajanang Jnana paccayang imang Ayena vaca cittena Samadena maya katang Accayang kamame bante Uripanya tathagata Accayang kamame dhamma Sanditthika akalika Accayang kamame sangha Supatipanna anuttara Mage swami Durajanan vansege Dugunayan udesa Siyalu puja Apa samadhenage Yogi swapata Duruvimapata Milovasana simapata Saubhagyapata Subhanavavasarakpata Puja karami Puja veva Puja veva Puja veva Sadhu dear devotees, now we are getting ready to do loving kindness meditation for a moment. Please keep your back straight and neck it straight in one line and be comfortable with your posture. If it is possible, keep your right palm on your left. So bring your attention to your body. Scan head to toes yourself, observe yourself. And then mentally you can repeat after me. And opening your heart and without holding any kind of grudge, any kind of anger, jealousy, hatred. This is the moment you're going to start your new life, your new year. So have a very beautiful heart in you and keep it like a garden with beautiful flowers and valuable trees. And never have anger, hatred, jealousy, envy regarding any other person. People do things because of their ignorance, because they don't know what is right or what is wrong. Wrong thing they take as right. That's why people do things. And sometimes you get hurt out of their activities. Out of their ignorance, why you get mad, why you get angry, why you get disappointed. Because it's going to become harmful to you, not because of that person or other person. When you get mad, angry, disappointed, other person not going to give up their ignorance. So then it is better yourself, you protect your heart with the loving kindness, compassion and generosity. Keep it as a lesson for your entire samsaric journey. Because if you have the wisdom to keep the compassion in your heart, Nibbana going to be very closer to you. So with that intention, mentally you can repeat after me. May I be well and happy. May no harm come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May no problems come to me. May my parents, may my grandparents, may my brothers, sisters, may my family members, may my teachers, may my friends, may my neighbors be well and happy. May all living beings be well and happy. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May all living beings be well and happy. May everyone stay healthy and safe. May no difficulties come to me or them. May no problems come to me or them. May all living beings be well and happy. Now bring your attention to in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Just simply observe your own inhalation and exhalation and allow it to happen itself. Just simply recognize it. They say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So we transfer the merits to all the guardian angels, deities and all our past relatives. Ittavata chammehi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe devanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Ittavata chammehi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe bhutanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Ittavata chammehi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe sattanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Dhamme jnatinam hotu sukhita hontu jnatayo. Dhamme jnatinam hotu sukhita hontu jnatayo. Dhamme jnatinam hotu sukhita hontu jnatayo. Akasatta ca bhummatta devanaga mahittika punyantang anumoditva chiram rakkantu sasanam. Akasatta ca bhummatta devanaga mahittika punyantang anumoditva chiram rakkantu desanam. Akasatta ca devanaga mahittika punyantang anumoditva chiram rakkantu tvam sada. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satan samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satan samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satan samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. ඒ වගේම මේ වෙලාවේදී හැම දිනාට අපි විහාරස්ථානය වෙනුවෙන් මේ ගෙවි ගිය වසරේදී හැම දිනාම එකතු වෙලා අපිට මේ විහාරස්ථානයටත් ඒ වගේම අපේ අභිනවයෙන් ඉදි කරගෙන යන ඒ ඇක්ෂන් වල ඉදි කරන ජේතවනීය විහාරස්ථානය වෙනුවෙන් හැම දිනාම අනන්ත අප්‍රමාණ උදව් උපකාර කළා, සහයෝගය දක්වුවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා මේ වෙලාවේදී අපි ඔබට පුණ්‍යානුමෝදනාව කරනවා. ඔබ කාටත් ඒ අපිට මේ දක්වන සහයෝගයට මේ උදා වුණු වසරේදී හැම දිනාට වාසනාවන්ත සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම අපි මේ ගෙවුණු වසරේදී සිද්ධ කළා වූ සියලු පින්කම් වල බලයේ ශක්තිය මේ වෙලාවේදී ඔබ හැම දිනාටම අනුමෝදන් කරනවා. එහිදී හැමදාමත් වගේම අපි මේ වෙලාවේදී ඊටාම ගෞරවයෙන් කළගුණ සැලකීමෙන් ඉන්ද්‍රාණෝනා මහත්මයාත් දක්ෂිණ මහත්මයාත් ඒ වගේම බිල් ඔයිෂි ශකීබ් මේ පවුලේ හැම දෙනාම අපි සිහිපත් කරලා ඒ අයට පුණ්‍ය ආනුමෝදනා කරනවා. ඒ අය මේ විහාරස්ථානයට ඒ වගේම ඒ අපේ ඇක්ටන් විහාරස්ථානයේ දක්වන උදව්ව උපකාරය සම්බුද්ධ ශාසනය වෙනුවෙන් දක්වන්නා උදව්වක් උපකාරයක්. ඒ නිසා අපිට මෙහෙම මේ අද එකතු වෙලා මෙහෙම ඉන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙන්නේ ඒ අය ඒ කරපු කැපවීම නිසා, කරන කැපවීම නිසා. ඒ නිසා අපි ඒ අයට පුණ්‍යානුමෝදනා කරනවා. ඒ වගේම මේ විහාරස්ථානයේ මුල ඉඳලාම අපිට ඊටාම සහෝදරකමින්, ලැබියාවෙන්, දයාවෙන්, කරුණාවෙන්, සෙනෙහසින් මේ අපේ දායක කාරකාදීන් හැම කෙනෙක්ම එකතු වෙලා මේ ගමන එන්න අපට උදව් උපකාර කළා. හැමෝම පුළුවන් විදියට තමන්ගේ සහයෝගය දක්වුවා. ඒ නිසා ඒ ගෙවුණු වසර පුරාවට අපි සිද්ධ කළා වූ සියලු කුසල් වල බලය අපි මේ වෙලාවේදී ඔබ හැම දිනාටම අනුමෝදන් කරනවා. ඒ නිසා කවුරු හරි යම් කෙනෙක් යම් පිටකමක් ගිය අවුරුද්දේදී ඒ ගෙවුණු අවුරුද්දේදී කරා නම් දැන් ඔන්න ඒකේ අනුමෝදනාව ඔබට ලැබෙනවා. ඉතින් එහෙම මොනවත් කරේ එහෙම නැත්තම් ඔන්න දැන් මේ අවුරුද්ද තියෙනවා. දැන් එක පන්සලක් නෙවෙයි පන්සල් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා මේ අවුරුද්දේ ඔන්න ඒකට අවස්ථාව තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා එහෙම හිතලා පින්කම් කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් අපි ඔය ප්ලයර් එකක් එහෙම යවුවාම පින්කමක් තියනවා කියලා මමම කතා කරලා කියන්න ඕනේ ඉතින් මේවා අහගන්න අරවා අහගන්න මේ මාතන්න කියලා. ඉතින් දැන් ඔන්න ටික ටික පුරුදු වෙලා ඉන්නවා කීප දෙනෙක් ෆ්ලයර් එකක් යවුවාම කෝල් කරලා අහනවා මොනවද කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒක බොහොම හොඳයි. ඒක එහෙම අන්න එහෙම හදා ගන්න ඕනේ පුරුද්ද. හැමෝම එහෙම කරන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් එතකොට තමයි ඒක ඔබට ඒක අපට නෙවෙයි. ඉතින් අපි කොහොම හරි මේ වැඩ කරගන්නවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා ඔබට තමයි තියෙන්නේ ඒ තමන්ගේ මේ ජීවිතේට මේ ආපු ගමනේ මේක තව දුරටත් ඉදිරියට මීට වඩා යහපත් විදිහට හදාගන්න. ඒ නිසා අපි ඔබ හැම දිනාටම පුණ්‍යානුමෝදනා කරනවා මේ අපට දක්වන සහයෝගය වෙනුවෙන්. ඉතින් අපේ විහාරස්ථානයෙන් අපි හැම වෙලාවකදීම බොහෝ අයට උදව් උපකාර කරනවා. මේ අනිත් අය අනිත් ජාතික අය එනවා. ඒ වගේම හැමදේම කවුරු හරි අපිට කතා කරනවා එනවා මේ ස්ථානයේ උදව් උපකාර ගන්නවා. ඉතින් මේ හැම දෙයකම පින්න ඔබ කාටත් අනුමෝදන් වෙනවා. ඒ නිසා කවුරුත් සන්තෝෂ වෙන්නට ඕනි. විහාරස්ථානයක් කියලා කිව්වහම පුණ්‍ය භූමියක් කියලා කිව්වහම ඒකෙන් තමන්ගේ ජීවිතයට සැනසීමක් උදව්වක් උපකාරයක් ගන්න ඒ ස්ථානයට තමන්ගේ දායකත්වයේ ලබා දීමම තමන් එක පැත්තකින් කරන පින්කම. ඒ වගේම දැන් මේ අලුත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවානේ මේ YouTube එකේ ඉන්න අපේ ප්‍රියන්ත මහත්තයා. ඉතින් අනේ එතුමා හැම වෙලාවෙම බොහොම වෙහෙස වෙලා මහන්සිලා සමහරලාට එතුමාගේ පුද්ගලික වැඩපොළ අත්හැරලා මේ විහාරස්ථානයේ අපේ මේ වැඩ කටයුතු වෙනුවෙන් එතුමා ඉදිරිපත් කළා. ඉතින් මේ වැඩ කරගෙන යනවා. එතුමා ස්වේච්ඡාවෙන්ම මේ වැඩ කටයුතු කරන්නේ. දැන් සමහර අය ඈත පළාත් වලින් සමහරලාට අපිට කෝල් කරලා විස්තර අහනවා. සමහරලාට ලංකාවට යන අයට දැන් ඊයේ සුනිල් මහත්තයා එයාපෝට් එකෙන් බැස්ස ගමන් කෝල් කරා. හාමුදුරුවෝ මේ බලන්න මම ඇහුවා මොකද මේ මම දැන් මේ ෆ්ලයිට් එකෙන් බැස්සා විතරයි කියලා. මම මොකද උනේ? නෑ මේ මහත්තයෙක් හම්බුණා මේ වීඩියෝ බලනවා පන්සලේ. ඈ ඉතින් එතුමා මේ කතා කරලා කිව්වා මෙහෙමයි මේ මම දන්න ඔය හාමුදුරුවෝ මේ හාමුදුරුවෝගේ වීඩියෝ බලනවා. ඉතින් ඒක ඉතින් මේ අපේ මේ ප්‍රියන්ත මහත්තයන් තමයි මේ ඔක්කොම දැන් ඕක දැකලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා අපි එතුමාට පුණ්‍යානුමෝදනා කරනවා. එතුමාත් ඒ කරන්නේ මේ අපට පුද්ගලිකව නෙවෙයි. එතුමාත් ඒ කරන්නේ මේ අපේ ආයතනයට ඒ වගේම මේ සම්බුද්ධ ශාසනය වෙනුවෙන්. ඒ නිසා අපි එතුමාගේ සියලු වැඩ කටයුතු සර්ව ප්‍රකාරයෙන් සාර්ථක වේවා බලාපොරොත්තු ආකාරයෙන් ඉෂ්ට සිද්ධ වේවා කියලා අපි ආශිර්වාද කරනවා. ඒ වගේම මේ විහාරස්ථානයේ යන්නේ හැම දිනාට අපට උදව් උපකාර කරන සහයෝගය දක්වන හැම දිනාට අපි පුණ්‍යානුමෝදනා කරනවා ආශිර්වාද කරනවා. විශේෂයෙන් මේ දුවදරුවෝ හැම කෙනෙක්ටමත් අපි ආශිර්වාද කරනවා. ඔබ සියලු දෙනාගේ බලාපොරොත්තු ආකාරයෙන් ඉෂ්ට සිද්ධ වෙලා මේ උදා වුණු වසර වාසනාවන්ත සැපත සතුට සෞභාග්‍ය සැපුරුණු සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා කියලා. So dear devotees, most of our these students from our meditation class every day help me in many ways, and especially all these students every month at least $50 they send to me. Maybe they PayPal or maybe Venmo or maybe they transfer to my bank account. And these all students, our meditation class, each and every student do that. And during COVID time to today, and there are a lot of our students and help for us, and especially Kema, she helped us to gain some statues, and she never visited that place even, but she is the one who did that and helped us to gain that all the statues. And most of time every week still she bringing some offering items and offer us. And I really appreciate all the students. So in this our previous year, whatever the meritorious activities we have done, we transfer that all merit to you back again. And at the same time, I wish upon each and everyone get this new year, and may this new year become more better for you. And at the same time, and take the opportunity for yourself to do more meritorious activities and help us. And we are building that new place, and we need lot of help in many different ways. maybe you can't do something, but if you know someone can help us, please do that. And it's going to become a great blessing for all of you. So with that, I bless upon with this new year. May all the success and happiness be upon you. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. May no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life during this time period. May everyone stay healthy and safe, and finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of happiness and success in this new year. Please say sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa siriditi mati tejo jaya siddhi maiddhi mahagunang aparimita punyadhikaradha sabbantaraya nivarana samattassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa dvatmin samapurisa lakkana anubhavena Adityanubhyanjana lakkananubhavena attuddharada mangala lakkananubhavena Jabgannaramchanubhavena ketumalanubhavena Dataparamitanubhavena Data upaparamithanubhavena Data paramattaparamithanubhavena Sila samadhi panyanubhavena Buddhanubhavena Dhammanubhavena Sanghanubhavena Tejanubhavena Idyanubhavena Balanubhavena Niya Dhammanubhavena Jaturadididhatsa Dhammakandhanubhavena Navalokuttara Dhammanubhavena Attangika Magganubhavena Atta Samapatyanubhavena Jalavinyānubhavena Jatusacchānubhavena Metta Karuna Mudita Upekkanubhavena Sabba Paramitānubhavena Ratanataya Sarananubhavena Duyang Sabba Roga Soga Upandava Dukkha Domana Supayasa Vinansantu Sabba Sankappa Duyang Samijjanto digayuko hotu satavassa jīvena samangiko hotu sabbada Akasa pambadavana bhumi tataka ganga mahasamuddharakaka devata sada tumme anurakkantu Sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena Buddha ratanam dhamma ratanam sangha ratanam dinnam ratananam anubhavena jaturadididhatsa dhammakandhanubhavena pitakaddhayanubhavena jinasavakanubhavena jinasasananubhavena Sabbe theroga sabbe te bhaya sabbe te andaraya sabbe te upandava sabbe te nunnimitta sabbe te avamangala vinansantu ayuvaddago dhanavaddago sirivaddago yasavaddago balavaddago vannavaddago Sukhavaddago tu sabbada dukkharoga bhavera soka sabbe upandava aneka andaraya bivinansantu ca tejasa jaya siddhidhanam labham Sotti bhagyam sukham balam siriyayuca vannoca bhogam uttishayasava satavasaca ayuca jiva siddhi bhavantu te. Please repeat after me. Kawurut me idam me punyam me pina ආසවක්කරා අම්මෝතු විවංශ පිරිසන හේතු වේවා ආසනාව වේවා බුදුරුවන පිහිටයි සදාම් වන පිහිටයි සගරුවන පිහිටයි සදා මට තුනුරුවන් පිහිටයි අභිවාදන සීරිස නිච්ඡං වත්තාපචායිනෝ චත්තාරෝ ධම්මා වද්දන්ති ආයුමන්නෝ සුඛං බලං ආයුරාෝග්‍ය සම්පatti සග්ග සම්පatti මේවච අතෝ නිබ්බාන සම්පatti හිමිනාතේ සමිජ්ජතු හැම දිනාටම සුබ නව වසරක් වේවා. හොඳයි කවුරුත් දැන් මේ පිළිත් මොල් පිළිත් ගන්න පේනියක් ඉඳලා ඉන්න